Good morning, friends. How are you today? It is Sunday, and it is my last work day before 4 days of rain, some of it heavy, which is super exciting. We're really behind. I am back out at Fish Ranch. I have got to get as much disassembled as possible so that I can lay it all out, stage it so that we can come and get it with a trailer, hopefully after the rains on Friday next week. So it's exciting. I want to be done. There's this a lot of weird emotion tied up when I come out here because I haven't been out here in a while. So I'm ready. I'm going to move all this, close this chapter on my life. And so yeah, I'm going to start disassembling, getting things, staged. I'm going to focus on the high tunnel today. I've got all my tools with me. It should be pretty easy. It's just basically taking apart what I put together. And so just following the steps backwards. And then I will work on, if I still have time, getting some other stuff in piles. But I think for the most part, we're pretty good. I'm leaving the irrigation because, well, with the exception, I'm taking the fittings here, and of course I'm taking the hose link. But I'm leaving like the drip line irrigation in because it's very clogged with calcium carbonate from the well water, and there's no point. I could just pull it up, and put it all in the dumpster that's down the road here. But the new folks, whoever they may be, they're nobody yet, might want to use it. I am going to need help rolling up this silage tarp though. That thing is big and it's a windy day today, so trying to do it by myself, not going to be possible. And then there's only a few things left in here that need to come home or go to the new location. So we've got this box of stuff here. Some of these trays will be coming, and of course the greenhouse plastic. All of that will come. The wiggle wire, I'm going to save all of this stuff for sure. And these are our tools here, these Maddox. So yeah, all this stuff will get loaded up. I am also going to disassemble this because I may not have use for this table at the new location since I don't have a greenhouse built there, but I could definitely use the wood to build raised beds in the new planting area. So yeah, I'm not gonna leave anything. This will be an empty greenhouse with the exception of this bed that was here when I got here, and these bins which are belong to the landowners. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I'm looking forward to doing this. It's gonna feel good, like I've been productive. I've been having nightmares lately. Tidal wave dreams, which I usually have, I've had those my whole life. I usually have those when I'm undergoing a lot of change, and clearly there's a lot of change happening. So I would like to put an end to that stuff. And by getting some things done, I think that will make the difference. So, all right, let's get started. Okie dokie. I got quite a bit done, but there's still more to do. Here's the channel lock that was on the hip boards. Here's the majority of the wood from the site. There is still some wood on the bottom there, the baseboards that I'm actually gonna need just manual labor help for. They're all unconnected, but they're kind of dug in, and it would just be helpful if I had the guys out here to help me move it. So we'll just wait until we get the trailer and we'll just do it that day. I did not move the purlins here. These are actually the bars. They're multiple lengths of conduit connected together to be the roll-up sides. I didn't move those because they plus the bricks are the weight that's holding down the greenhouse plastic. So I don't want to mess with that. We will drag that over into the roadway here when we're ready to move it. And there's a special way to roll it up so that you can unfold it easily. And so, yeah, so got to take care of that. And then the baseboards over here, again, they're all unconnected, but I just need help, you know, getting them off. The carriage bolts that are joining these, like this one, I can't get off because it just spins. The bolt spins, the whole bolt spins, so I can't, and there's no way over here because that's flat. So I'm sure we'll work it out, but I'll need their help to do that. But otherwise, the bows, these stay. All but the last two were actually already here. And I'm not even going to bother taking the last two. There's no point in that because those are too wide for what I'm going to set up at the new farm. I'm going to put together a greenhouse at the new farm using all of these materials. That's going to be probably this size, 12 by 20, the size of the glass greenhouse here, because I already have a shade cloth that fits it. There's the shade cloth, so I also have to remember to take that down. That's coming with us as well. So the greenhouse that I'm going to build there is going to be made with either, well, I'm going to use all this lumber. It's either going to be made with conduit or PVC to do the bows because it's not going to be huge. And then it'll be covered with greenhouse plastic, and I'll make end walls and doors on each end so that I can pass through it instead of going around it if I'm working in there. And so this shade cloth will be perfect. So I think I'm going to do a 12 by 20 size. Everything in the greenhouse needs to go. We'll have to take apart, except for that 4x4 bed that was already here. We'll take apart the greenhouse table, and I'll use that wood as well. This arch, cattle panel arch, those cinder blocks and the pots and the T-posts, those will all come too. I've gotten the irrigation stuff apart except for this, which I need special tool to take apart because it's really sealed on there. And then finally, silage tarp, which I'm going to need help rolling up. So I think we can do all of that next Friday on the day that we bring the trailer out here. The main reason for the trailer, because we could technically fit all of this stuff except for the cattle panel. That will not go in the back of our truck. But these gates, we have two of them. They are 5 feet wide and 8 feet tall. They're with the deer fence kit. They cannot go in the back of the truck either because our truck bed is only 4 feet wide. So we're gonna rent this trailer, put everything in it, and probably be able to do it all in one go. Also, this brick on this bed I'm also going to take because I got all of those bricks off Facebook Marketplace for 25 cents a piece. I'm definitely not going to throw that away because those have lots of use too. In terms of plants, I actually will be coming in probably the same day and digging up some of these to take with me because I paid the money to put them here and they're beautiful. So we've got lavenders, different kinds of lavenders, different salvias, Mexican sage, which a hummingbird over there is going after, buddleia, just gorgeous plants that I will go ahead and dig up and relocate to the new location. And yeah, oh, look. Oh, she flew off. Too bad. I really wanted you guys to be able to see her. So, that's the plan. And for the next couple days, we're just going to enjoy lots and lots of rain. And I'm super excited because we are very far behind for this time of the year. That also will mean probably my storage, water storage at the farm will almost fill up or come real close. I think that's it for me today. I'm gonna head home. Oh, one thing I thought about doing at home, I still have that box of ranunculus of the other corms from this season that I didn't even start yet. I think I'm actually gonna plant them all over my property. We have almost 4 beds, 4 rows of ranunculus. That's 160 feet of ranunculus at the farm. And I feel like that's enough. And so what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna plant up the ones that I have at home throughout my property in all the different beds, the cottage garden, some in the front garden, maybe along our walkway. And the ones that survive, the ones that don't. But I think it'll be really nice because I can also cut on those, but it'll be such a great combination with all of the tulips and daffodils that I've got there for spring. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not even gonna pre-sprout them. I'm just gonna stick them in the ground and they'll be totally fine. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful time in your garden, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.